The M16 from Cold War has just been released into the Warzone. This video is going to go over the best class setup for the M16 inside Warzone. If you enjoy best class setup videos, weapon stat breakdowns, and weapon comparisons, subscribe to the channel as we've got tons more content planned and more in-depth content going over which are the best guns between the Cold War weapons and the Modern Warfare weapons to use inside Warzone. If you enjoyed this video, leave us a like as it helps us get recommended more, but let's get into the class setup. On the screen now you'll see the M16, and for the muzzle you want to use the agency suppressor. This is the best suppressor to use for all the Cold War weapons to keep yourself off the minimap and to make sure you're controlling that recoil. It does affect your bullet velocity and damage range, but this is something we're going to get back with the Task Force barrel. This increases your damage, your bullet velocity, and also your damage range, which is great benefits to your gun, especially considering the Cold War weapons have much lower bullet velocity overall compared to the Modern Warfare ones. For the M16 you definitely need to be using an optic. You want to use the Axial Arms 3x optic, and this will work similar to a VLK. What this does is it allows you to make sure that you can see at those farther ranges so you can easier land your shots. We then use the Stanag 60 round mags, and that is because with this gun, because it's a burst fire weapon, you're not going to need to reload it all that often anyway. Having 60 rounds of bullets, especially in a burst fire weapon, is quite a lot, so that means you won't need to reload all that often with this gun, and this should be more than enough to take on multiple enemies. We then made sure we added on the Field Agentgrep because the Task Force barrel does increase horizontal as well as vertical recoil. We want to make sure the recoil is not all over the place, so the Field Agentgrep is definitely going to help you control that as much as possible. What you will notice when using the M16, at close and medium ranges you're going to be melting through enemies very quickly even if they're fully plated. But if you're using this gun at extremely long distances, you're going to notice that you're still missing a lot of shots, and that's why you definitely need that Axial Arms 3x optic on there to make sure you're controlling all your shots together. So there you have it, the best class setup for the M16. If you enjoyed this video, leave us a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe as we want to reach our goal of 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and thank you very much for watching.